Oh, now it is.
Mic is turned on.
Bam.
Woohoo.
That was my first conversation
Bam.
with Larson, and it was an excellent one.
It was.
Okay, y'all.
You made
Hey,
progress.
hey,
You know what?
Michael, you
It's-
talk.
Progress.
Just Michael talk.
So I saw this guy, and he was like, "Hey, bud, do you know that guy Jesus?" And I was like, "Yeah, totes. I took a class with him last semester." And then I realized, no, that's recording right now.
Yeah.
My bad.
You guys should scoot up more.
Okay.
Move
Good
stuff so
intro.
you can get.
Michelle, you talk. Normal voice level.
Okay, so today, like, can I talk for a long time, or do I have
You can
to
tell
do
a
short
story if you want.
Okay, cool. Okay, because I have a good one for today.
Okay.
I might get a little bit angry.
Wait, do we want to save it?
We can introduce ourselves because your level's good.
Oh, okay.
Our
Then
levels
I
are
won't.
okay.
Then we'll just
Yeah,
save that
save
story
it.
for later.
Wait,
Okay.
wait, Michelle, you have to sing our intro and then we'll introduce ourselves.
Oh
What's
yeah,
the
yeah.
intro? I'm
I don't
Michelle's
know.
about to make it up.
I'm gonna make it up.
Yeah.
We had this today already.
Okay.
how do
But
I
make sure
start?
you lean,
How do
forward.
I want to start it?
You just sang to Sam on the
All
spot.
you need to
did,
know.
okay.
All you need to know is that.
It's Anne and it's Olivia and it's their venting time. And we're gonna talk about stuff 'cause it's fun. And it's gonna get weird, but that's okay. How's that?
Woo!
You know Phoebe Buffet from Friends?
I like
You're like
it.
her long lost other sister.
Well,
Oh, look, you
you.
can see it.
She was like, So I'm Olivia.
I'm Anne, and we have our guest today is
Michelle.
and
And Michael.
Guess
We-
yeah.
Talk about things that bother us, but we use code sometimes because
we don't want real people
to know
be offended by what we.
that
might
they
say.
bother us sometimes, right?
Okay, but you can tell me my code, right? Because I want to know when I piss you guys off. So I make sure I don't.
Well, if you listen to this program religiously, then you'll probably figure out
I'm a
if
clicking
it's
noise,
you.
aren't I?
Yeah, because you're gonna know if the story's about you. So
Suck it up.
if you don't want to know when you bother Anne and I, don't listen to this as a forewarning. If you don't know Anne and I hope you enjoy this then. Yeah, even better because you probably have people in your lives like the people in our lives. And just because you bother us doesn't mean we don't still love you, because we do.
Oh, very much so.
Mhm. This
Wow.
is how we deal with you bothering us. So.
Most people.
Yeah, most of you. Most of you we still love.
Like Michelle. We for
So
sure
you.
love Michelle.
We love Michelle.
Yes.
And Michael. Don't
We're
worry.
not
we
going
love
to
Michael
develop
too.
a code
Everyone
for
in this
Michelle and
room
Michael.
But
is
that
loved.
Michael guy, oh god, have you seen his hips? He is so annoying.
He is
What?
so sexy.
I just wanted to incorporate that I have hips because I do.
Oh, I was trying to give you a
Now
compliment after
you all have a
Oh.
mental
yourself.
picture if you
That's
didn't.
okay. You know what? I love you.
I love you too, bro.
Oh, explicit.
You should actually know whoever we bring as guest stars on our show, we probably love them and don't actually ever vent about
Yeah, that's
them.
true. If you guest on our show, then you're loved and you
Oh,
have
fuck
nothing
yeah,
to worry
bro.
about. Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Is
We
that
need
what
our
you're
vent
saying?
stories, yes. We should each take a turn and give a little vent
I have one.
about the week.
I have
Okay.
one. It
Olivia's
happened
going
today.
first.
It
Okay.
happened today. I mean, a
Okay.
lot of things that happened this week, but this is on my mind because it happened a couple hours ago. I had to go to the office. You guys is so distracting.
You
Sorry.
cannot
You're whispering,
We
and
were
I
trying to
just,
figure out our
You know what?
I
plan.
just
Hey,
can't even.
This is the sharing remote.
No, we're not doing this, Ann. We're not 5.
Hey.
Yeah.
5-year-olds hate that.
You
even,
can just
'kay?
say,
we
shut
are
up.
mature.
And you know what?
Yeah,
We're up and shutting.
or down and
That's weird.
And
We're up and
open.
shutting. We're not going to
What?
down and shut. That sounds odd. Well, they both sound odd.
yeah. Okay.
Sorry, Olivia.
Okay, I was in the office and I had to pay a share fee for photography, and it was $20. And Aileen had to pay hers right before me, so she went up there and she's like, "I need to pay the fee for $117." And the woman was like, "Okay." And then she's like, "That'll be $20." And then she took Aileen's card and swiped it, and she goes, "I need you to sign this receipt." So Aileen signed it, and then Aileen walked away, and that was it. So then it was my turn, and she was like, "What is your name?" And I told her, and she did not understand me. My bad. So I had to tell her again. And then she wrote it down and she laughed at me. And then she was like, "What class is this for?" And I said, AD 117, just like Anne had said. And she goes, "Oh, what class is that?" And I said, "Intro to Photography. Don't you remember?" And then she said, "How are you going to be paying with this today?" And I said, "Card." So then she took my card and swiped it. And then she goes, "Wait, don't leave. I'm going to need you to sign a receipt." I had not moved. In fact, I had taken a pen out of the cup already, anticipating that I would have to sign the receipt. And I was like, "Okay." So then she hands me the receipt, and I sign it, and I give it back to her. And as I'm putting my hand over the counter to give it back, she goes, "Wait, don't leave. I'll trade you." And I was like, still not leaving. Okay. So she gives me my copy, and I give her the one I signed. And then this time, I did start to walk away. I'll be honest. So I turned around and started to walk away, and she goes, wait, don't leave. And I was like, now what? And she goes, you need to keep that receipt. And I was like, okay. And she goes, it's the only proof you've paid your fee. And I was like, okay. And then I turned around, and she goes, wait. And I was like, oh my gosh. And she goes, if you go to class and you don't have that, and your professor asks if you paid it, and he comes and asks, he's not going to come ask us, like, we can't prove it. You need to show that to him. You really need to take that with you. Put it in your pocket. Put it somewhere safe, and don't throw it away. And I said, yes, ma'am. And then I left.
Sassy!
And then to Erin, I was like, okay, I know I was there the whole time, but she didn't say any of that to you, right? And Erin goes, no. And I was like, what is it about my face that says, I do not know how to handle receipt. I do not know life. I struggle. I am young. I make mistakes. Receipt do what? No, I understand that I have to keep I couldn't. Why? It's like I have a neon sign. This is like, I struggle. Help me. Or something. Like, I don't.
With the southern accent included. I struggle. Help me.
And that's my story. So I feel better telling you guys.
Dude, that happened today?
Yes, it
You
did.
poor soul.
I'm okay. I just don't understand why she picked on me. Like, why am I different? Okay, I'm done. I promise.
Do you feel better?
I do.
Good.
Thanks for listening, people. I feel better. I hope it entertained you, because
I hope that woman who wasn't on the who was giving you the receipt is one of our listeners. But that would be
I hope
funny.
she is.
Was it a student?
Right?
no,
I mean,
Teach
like,
them
Oh,
the
then
lesson.
no.
we're
she
like
won't.
She was the
junior,
bookkeeper.
seniors, so whatever.
Yeah, I'm almost out.
Whatever.
I can do what I
Yeah.
want.
so wow, that's
I
a
do
really
what
good
I want.
attitude
I'm
to
just
take
gonna
into the
flip off
college.
every
book.
professor. Just kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
Wow.
Because I'm a respectful
Worst
student.
idea ever.
Last
Is
day
it
of-
National
the
last
Flip
day of
Off
school
Day.
there.
Last day of school, you're just gonna drop your
Yeah.
books.
Not
Fuck you, bitches!
doing this today.
I'm out!
Although that would
Warning,
be exam
explicit
day.
language.
It would be interesting.
Yeah. I know.
I'm not allowed to swear.
Well,
Can you make it a quacking noise?
Quack. Then you would have said,
So it could be like
quack
duck
you, quack.
duck
Please make it a quack so it
Duck
could be
you,
duck
quack,
you.
quack. I'll
Now
work
that
on
I know that I
for
can't
sure.
swear. You should have told me this.
No,
before you
no.
invited
No,
me.
we don't have like a no.
I swear all the time.
I know you do. It's
That's
gonna be
okay, 'cause
when you
I
tell
know
your story.
also.
It's gonna be so hard for you to be.
It
for you.
is. Am I next?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should go.
Oh gosh. Okay. So, I'm driving, right? Today, you people. And it's me in my beautiful Ford truck, right behind
Gilbert.
a Chevy, and right in front of another Chevy. Alright, we're in a line, we're at a stop sign. This semi is trying to turn. I'm like, oh gosh, here comes the semi. Let's move. So I move my truck up into the snowbank a little bit to get out of the semi's way. Alright? The two other trucks, they don't friggin' move at all. They just stand there, and I'm going, you guys. So the semi is stopped, half crooked, in the middle of the intersection, and I'm looking, going, oh, how the crap is he gonna figure this out? And I'm just watching him, and he's freaking just sitting there, and he's asking these guys to move, and these guys are just laughing and looking at him. I know, because I can see them in my rear view and my front, and I'm just freaking sitting there going, nothing's gonna happen. So the semi comes as close as he can to me because I'm the only one that has room for him. So he comes as forward as he can to me, and then he straightens up and reverses back out, and then comes through and like tips his hat to me and says thank you and stuff. All right, situation resolved. I'm happier now. Whatever. He called me out on being the good person. So the truck in front of me goes. All right, and you know I'm in a freaking snowbank. So I'm like, put it in drive. Get a little bit, put it in reverse, get a little back, get a little drive, reverse, just to get out because I'm stuck. But I'm not full on stuck, okay? I know how to get out of the situation. The freaking tool behind me comes up to the window and knocks on it and says, hey there, little lady, you look stuck. No, sir, I'm not stuck. Just give me a couple minutes, I'll be out in a hurry. And he goes, well, I'm just trying to help out a little thing that doesn't know how to work a vehicle. I have driven a truck. I have driven a truck my whole life. Okay? I know my truck. I know how to get it out. And I looked at him and I said, sir, you might want to back up so I don't run over your toes. He goes, oh, I don't think you'll be able to get out of here. We might as well just tie my stuff, my toe strap to your front. But I wouldn't want to pull too hard because maybe your axle might break. I'm like, sir, this is a 4. And he's like, exactly. I'm like,
Oh.
I'm going to roll up my window now and pretend you didn't say that. So I roll up my window. He knocks on it. And I put it in drive, and I put my 4-wheel drive on, and I roll it down. Because I know, this next one, I'm out. And,
Oh my God.
I'm
and
so
I roll
ready.
it down. And I go, yes, sir. And he goes, are you sure you don't need help, sweetheart? All these words that are coming at me like I can't do anything in my life because
Amen
I'm
to
5.
that.
You know what, you guys? I'm 5'3".
Thank you.
I
Thank
may
you
be
for
little,
God.
but I'm not that little. Okay? So I was like, sir, I've got this, and I floored it. I didn't even. You're not supposed to floor it in 4-wheel drive because it's rough on the tires. Fuck it. I was out. That's where you can duck it, but I was out. I hit it. The tires spun. I saw snow flying. I look back and he's just dusting himself off. He's back in his truck and he follows me. Men, they always assume a woman is in distress.
Is that
and
true,
then they
Michael?
come to
Is
the
that true?
window.
Actually, I'm not gonna say that's true because when I was in high school, my best friend Lizzie, she always helped me out, and I was like, if you weren't here, I would probably fail high school.
But like, I would ask for help if I needed it.
That's true, yeah. Well,
And
I mean,
what was with the sweetheart, honey, little thing?
I always get called that.
Really?
No,
Oh, that's not the point, bro.
no. But I got my car stuck last year.
You got a car. I got a truck stuck and unstuck. Cause you know what? I know what
My
my truck
car
can
is
handle. That's all I'm
durable,
saying.
okay? His name is Cal. He's an awesome
Hey, mine is Gilbert. They should hang out sometime.
Yeah.
Okay.
car dates.
Yeah.
So
We can honk at each other. I don't know.
Yeah, what do
Cars
car
would do.
dates do?
that's dirty.
Seriously?
Exhaust is dirty. I didn't say anything
Oh
about
gosh. Gilbert might not be young enough anymore for
Oh
exhaust.
my God.
He's a little tethered, a little aged.
Ooh.
He
That's
is.
why
He's
that
an
guy-
older. He's an older gentleman.
What? How old is your car?
Well, he is a 97. We got a 96.
Wait.
What?
What?
They
we
make
brought-
cars
we-
a year ahead.
Yeah, they
Oh.
usually make. He was a
Y'all.
special edition 97 that we bought.
I
in
know car
96.
things. That's the extent right there that I know.
Yeah, if I added more things about Gilbert, you'd probably.
No.
Probably.
Do you say that because I'm a woman, Michelle?
No, I say that because you just said I know car things. You weren't exactly confident about it.
No, because I'm not.
I was not assuming because you were a girl, you cannot handle it.
Thank you.
Mic check. I can see my waveforms. They're all good.
Okay, go.
All right. So, yesterday, a group of us, including Anna and Olivia, were you there? You were not there. We missed you.
I know I
We
missed
did.
you.
We
too.
miss you every
okay.
time you're not around.
So, we went to go see the new movie, American Sniper.
Wait.
American Sniper is no joke.
No.
This
Michelle.
is what your story's about, which is why that's extra funny. But Michelle just like kissed her hand and then put it on my nose, and it was a really cute bonding moment. I could not enjoy it.
Not for American Sniper, it isn't.
I'm sorry. No, that's a very serious topic. I'm good. You're good.
So we went to go see American Sniper, and if you don't already know, it's this very serious movie directed by Clint Eastwood, and it's about this man who goes, this very southern Texas man, who loves guns. He goes to war, and then he comes back, and then he goes back to war, and then he comes back to America, and he does like, what was it, 4 or 5 tours?
Mm-hmm.
I think 4.
And throughout this movie, you see how after each tour, he starts to develop more and more of a post-traumatic stress. And there was this one woman who was sitting like a seat or two down from me, and she kept laughing at like really serious moments. Like there's a part where Bradley Cooper's character is staring at a blank TV, and there's like explosions and screams around him, but you don't know that the TV is blank until the camera like swings around him, and she goes, haha, and I looked at her and I was like, oh my god, we have somebody who's underage at an R-rated movie. So she was absolutely crazy. And I know there was this one part where the soldiers are fighting the enemy, and the enemy is like coming upstairs in the building that they're in, and one of the American guys throws a grenade at him and killing the other people, and she goes, haha, and I was like,
Oh, I heard that
oh
the
my
time.
god,
I
like,
heard that.
yes, I'm not saying that, like, I hate America or anything like that, because I fully support our American troops. However, killing people is bad no matter what, and no matter what those people believe in, they're still people, and it's sad.
Right.
So, but yeah,
Well, sometimes
screw that woman.
lots of things made that are jokes about killing.
Yeah.
But that was not a type of thing where that was funny.
Yeah,
No.
but like, and you were even saying this earlier today, and I know I was telling my parents about this last night. When the movie ends, because it ends on a very sad note, everybody just like got up in complete silence, and you have to see the movie.
You have to watch it.
Okay.
Like no,
Mm-mm.
no.
No way.
And I don't think that it's gonna win Best Picture for the Oscar, but it's definitely a good story. It makes you think. But nobody talked on the way out, and nobody talked when they stood up, and it was just, it really leaves you with a feeling of like, holy man, war.
Or just
What is it good
life.
for?
But like,
Yeah.
it really makes you think about your own life and how you spend it, and it made me think about that. I don't know if it made everybody think about that, but
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
did
it-
with
I
me.
thought it was really powerful. I couldn't get it off my mind. I think I've still thought about it a lot today, even.
It reminded me too of like how much I am ignorant of
Yep.
what is happening in this world.
Mhm.
Yep.
Or
Or
at
other
least,
people
like,
suffering
And,
too.
and
Right.
that
Yeah.
culture, like, they attack their own people, and I mean, like, so do we with like gangs and stuff. But I mean, our gangs just shoot people like willy nilly. Their people, they actually go and find you, and zzz.
The drill scene. Nope. I did not handle that well.
So, but hey, that was my vent. If the woman who was sitting next to me is listening, I'm not a fan of you. So there.
You're so much nicer about your person than I was about mine.
Yeah,
Oh,
same. I
it'll
don't think
get
I was very
better
nice
on
about
the
my
next time
person.
I guest star.
My event is really short.
Okay.
This happened actually, well, about a week ago. I can't remember.
It's okay.
But I really just wanted to vent about it because it was, at the time, it was really making me mad.
Do it.
So,
Tell
okay,
us
we
all.
had to, so the site that we're posting these on is called Podbean. And you had to
Oh, I
make
forgot.
an account on Podbean, to post your podcast. So Olivia and I sat down. We're like, okay, let's make our account. And went through all the steps and got to the password. How long did it take, Olivia? 15, 20 minutes to
It was
pick
a
a freaking
long
password?
time. Nick
Because
could probably tell you.
you put in something, you're like, yeah, that works. And it's like, sorry, not enough, characters. Okay, well, add a couple characters. Sorry, you don't have any numbers. Okay, put in some numbers.
No, but
This
it wasn't that
symbol-
specified. It would just say this password is invalid, and then you'd have to figure out what it was for. Is it too short? Does it not have enough numbers? Does it not have the right special characters? And yeah, that's what we figured out.
Yes, this is very true.
Mm.
So we went through a very long process to pick
Once
a password.
we figured that out, though,
What was the second thing?
there
that
was the
happened?
CAPTCHA phrase thing that you put in so they know you're not a robot. And you couldn't read any of them. It was a whole bunch of super distorted letters and numbers that like no normal person would ever be able to read. But
I don't
this is your story,
understand-
not my story. So
Well, no,
go for
it was a mutual. And I decided in that moment because it was frustrating me so much that I was going to vent about it on our first vent episode because it was extremely frustrating. But we got to figure it out. So this is why, because
Anne ended
otherwise
up
you wouldn't
guessing
be...
what the letters were, and she was right. Or they just accepted it because we at least put something in the box. Maybe that's the secret.
So how do we end this?
Yeah, how do you sign out?
Michelle has a thing. She just got stuck. She's okay. She's here now.
She's got a thing.
Yeah, grow up, Michael.
Not that kind of thing. Should I do sexy voice or should I just do an obnoxious singing again?
Sexy. I want to hear a sexy voice.
Sexy
voice?
singing.
Wait, it's
What is
always
it?
sexy though.
Is this is this a sexy voice?
It is with the face. Definitely with the face.
But they
Is
can't
this
see
a
the
sexy
face.
They can
voice?
imagine. Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
get it. I bet
Go.
they get it. Go.
This has been Anne and Olivia's vent. What do you even call it?
It's just...
Vent episode
no,
Vent
001.
This has been Anne and Olivia's Vent episode 001. Vent with 2 T's. With special guests, the awesome and wonderful Michelle Lind and the quite wonderful Michael. Goodbye. Have a great evening, and we'll talk to you soon.
You messed that up.
Yeah, you did.
I slurred.
Everyone
I
is
slurred.
in the
You know
moment
what?
for me.
It's happy hour somewhere, so.
Because
Oh yeah, wait, we forgot a rule. We had to say 3 things we're thankful for, too, to make up for all the complaining we did.
Wait, is that per?
I'm
or
thankful
because
for my
there's-
truck.
Put a thing.
I'm thankful.
Okay, go.
I'm
go.
thankful for the shirt I just bought today, and I'm thankful for these beautiful 3 people in this room.
4.
There's 3 of
She's
you.
talking about us.
I can't count
I meant that
myself.
Michelle is beautiful too.
I know,
Yeah.
but I can't count myself.
That's
Okay, I did. I
but
counted.
She just
everybody-
fucking ruined
everybody
it, man.
knows.
And I dropped the F.
Oh. So I'm thankful for the fun things I did this weekend, like the art reception, the Udoc, and Applebee's, and Michael making dinner for us because that was fun and tasted good. And then I'm thankful that the art design office has bookkeepers that do things for you, although sometimes they think you struggle more with your life than you do. But I'm thankful that they exist.
I'm thankful that Podbean exists, even though I'm still might be a little bit mad about the password thing. But I'm over it. I'm over it, and I'm thankful because we get to post our podcasts. And I'm thankful for chocolate because without chocolate, I would not be alive.
That's 2 out of 3.
Oh, I need 3? I thought we were doing 2. Oh, and I'm also thankful for eyes.
That's good, Anne. That's a good one.
No, I'm. You want?
Nope, I like that. People take the ice for granted. That's solid. Michael.
Jeez.
Jesus.
Okay.
He's thankful for Jesus.
Well, not according to the guy outside. So I'm thankful for the people in this room and making me laugh a lot on Friday, the day of the art gallery, and the day we went to the Ordoc and Applebee's because that was a really fun night. I'm thankful for my mom, even though I was an accident, but hey, it's okay. We all make mistakes, even though sometimes they're good ones. And then I'm thankful for my dad, who, even though he always gives me a hard time, he's always there for me. He just needs to make sure he gets on my birth certificate.
Oh, they're hugging.
I thought you
We're
were
hugging
gonna
you
kiss me.
goodbye. That's a way of saying goodbye.
I
So if
thought-
you're listening to this, you're getting a hug from us. And we hope that you have a wonderful week. And,
We'll see you next week.
yeah, and if something happens that you want to vent about and we like you, then you should come on our show and talk about it.
Or you can send us. We need to set up a site where they can.
We
send
have
us.
a Ventt Gmail. We made one.
Yeah, you
Y'all
should
can
email
send
us.
us an email with a Ventt. And if you don't know us, and you don't want to come on the show, or you have like class during when we record this, then we will read it and discuss it.
And we'll put the email link in the description.
Yeah, and we might even give you like unsolicited advice on your problems. So that'll be fun for you and us. Michelle? Oh, I'm so distracted right now. So, goodbye, all of you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Michelle, are you going to say bye?
Goodbye.
All right.
That was sexy.
Goodbye.